Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. They'll roll him out right. Drops it to Jones in the flat. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams. 40 yards, and the Packers have taken the early lead. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Good. Makes the score Packers 7, Chiefs nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Now here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Let's go, D.
Hey, 23.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
51. Check tight. Check tight. Check tight. Under crunch. Under crunch. Under crunch.
On 1st down, Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. And again, it's Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25. Yard line. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down.
Now Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
On the play. First down, Green Bay.
Screen 18.
Throwing is Rodgers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes. You can read his hands. And you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes, knock it away.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Third down.
And Lewis has it, the tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And a Packer first down.
On first down, Rodgers. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
51 to Mike. I'm trying to collect. Mike 51. Mike 51. Here we go, D. Here I come.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, D-line, let's get it.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
They're running it. 51 Mike. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
At the 34-yard line.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Attack!
Come again. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. I got one.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 34 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football, and that's exactly what happened there.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological?
He's got a man, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Here's Rodgers. He's going to go up top again. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
Mercedes Lewis. 44 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Mason Crosby to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, and it's 3rd down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 75 yards. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction. But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Check, check, check.
Jump out. Clear, Mike.
53. Check, 53.
Rodgers now on first down. The left side throw complete to Adams. He's at the 30, 20, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
For the extra point.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch.
First and 10 at their own.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back and forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, 25 for Mike. We got 25 for Mike. Coming to you. Coming to you.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Hey, 25 for Mike. We got 25 for Mike.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's another Kansas City.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now it's Mahomes again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at the 25. He's at the 40. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
By the Packers.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And this is caught at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Chris Jones.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as he'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Yard line.
On 2nd and goal. Rodgers eluding, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Rodgers connecting with Equanimeous St. Brown, and the Packers have moved out in front.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Kick is good.
Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
and it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together. Couldn't get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Max 22, Max 22. He's 10-30.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Again, he was looking for Davante Adams, and that'll bring up second down. To throw again, Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Flushed out right. He'll get this to Lazard. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And we're going to get a timeout.
Mason
with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
For the field goal, a 60-yard attempt.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do?
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
3-yard line.
Here we go, dude. All day, defense. All day. All day. Like 22 is coming. 22 is coming.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
A gain of 12.
Rodgers now on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 31 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over first and 10.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
51 to Mike, boy. 51.
Mahomes going to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 68 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Here's Rodgers on first and 10. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams. 84 yards. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
The kickoff for Green Bay.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins, 59 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd down and goal. Mahomes. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Here's Rodgers on 1st down. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking deep for Adams. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Davante Adams.
Davante Adams, 71 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter.
That ties the game. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And 11.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And going deep for Hill. This is caught at the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. That's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
17.
Davante Adams,
Touchdown,
75 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter.
That ties the game. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Sack.
Dean Lowry just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bell. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 76 yards. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
We're back now in KC.
63.
Where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On play action, it's Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete.
Rodgers pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
The Packers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. With that, he has done what nobody else has done in the first century of NFL football. He has gone over 400 yards receiving in a single game. Simply incredible. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Green Bay.
On first down, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And it's second down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Rodgers to throw once more. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Armani Watts. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Chiefs take over first.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little bit.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Dean Lowry able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Watch the out.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
We got 25 to Mike.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Mike 51. Hey, they're scared. They're scared. Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51.
3 ball.
To throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Yeah, and here we go again. Here we go again.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And down to the 28-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
Mahomes to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. That run good for 6 yards, but they're still looking up at a 3rd and 15. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw, Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Field goal, a 43-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. And that's Alex Okafor who gets in to register the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Kansas City.
Let's hit the post-game tailgates and grab some of that barbecue.
Yeah, BBQ.